Cast off. It's all in. I don't know if it's the best perfume ever, but as I made it, chances are... Cast off. Hi.
Oh, Hatter! Have you got a
I've got a wonderful perfume for you.
perfume? Achoo!
Splendid, isn't it? All the ladies in Lorem Ipsum are wearing it this season.
But it's making my eyes water.
That's how it has to be. Don't you know the saying, one must suffer to be beautiful? You shouldn't really be wearing this kind of thing yet. It's only for the big girl.
Only for grown-ups?
Yes, little girls shouldn't wear perfume. Only women of the world.
I am a woman of the world.
I thought so. But don't tell your mother any...
Thank you. What a lovely present. Please take a seat, Mr. Hatter.
At once, milady. I, just want to watch out for my friend, the White Rabbit.
It's about time he arrived.
The poor bird looks quite stressed out. I would be too if I was the one-man entertainer for a lunatic with a Medusa head. I wonder. You should give Nate the compass. Ah!
Huh? Nate, was that you?
Liar! Liar! I mean, no, liar! Ah!
I can see it's you, Nate. Imitating other people.
Scandal! Scandal! Ah! Give Nate the compass, bird brain.
Did you say that?
Huh? I'm over here.
Be careful what you say, William.
What? William's dead. I'm talking to you. Ah! What? I've had enough of you and this whole charade. Give Nate what he needs and let me go. Ah!
You ungrateful tit! I told you you're only to speak when I ask you something.
What? No one listens to you, fatty. What?
Fatty?
What?
I won't be insulted by a feathered mongrel. One more word.
And what, bird brain? Ah!
Oh, just you wait. No, come back. Come back. Who's gonna talk to me now?
Hey, you up there. Are you hungry? Gotcha! The Van Buren brat is expecting a Mad Hatter and a White Rabbit at her teepot. I've got an idea. All you've got to do is play the... It worries me a little how he's... All right. You're white, you've got a costume on, you've got a May I introduce you to the White Rabbit?
That doesn't look like a normal rabbit at all.
Yes, well, you know.
Oh, gosh, it's a super rabbit.
Haha, only the best for your party.
Have you got a present for me, little Snuffles?
Mr. Hoppy thought you might like a rare animal from his homeland.
Oh, that really is pretty. Pretty? Squawk?
And he talks.
Ooh! Oh, that's such a lovely present. Please, Mr. Bird, do take a seat. Do take a seat, Mr. Hoppy. May I offer you some tea?
So, Mr. Hoppy and I are here. Wasn't your dear mother going to join us?
Uh-huh. Mommy, it's tea time! The Hatter and the Rabbit are you're here.
For what? It's lovely that you found someone to play with, but Mummy has...
You promised me the biggest and bestest present ever as soon as...
But darling, those aren't...
I want my present now! Where is...
But darling, we already talked about this. You mustn't get so overexcited.
I want my present!
Of course, it's, You can choose something from the shop. I can't do anything here by the look of it.
The Medusa head is the only thing keeping Van Buren out. No one in their right mind picks a fight with old magic like that. Old Red isn't a fighter. Otherwise, he'd storm out with the head and transform the Van Burens I guess he thinks the safest way for him is just to wait. Good news.
Have they gone?
Certainly. It was hard work, but worth it for a magic compass.
What magic compass?
The spirit compass you promised me.
I don't remember that. Do you, Pierre? Nah, Pierre doesn't either.
You said you'd lend me the spirit compass if I got rid of the Van Burens.
So what? Did you hear me say?
You didn't say pirate's word of honor.
Therefore, according to pirate law, no contract was entered.
But I need the...
And I'm not going to hand it over that easily. Out with him and bolt the door.
You're gonna regret this. What did you say, Pierre? Fat loony? I wouldn't dare say that.
Just one more piece! Just one more little piece and...
Hey, Eyes.
Nate, nice to see you again.
Come on. Knowing you, you never lost...
Your life wasn't so boring over the past few years, I must admit.
I half expected to find you transformed into a huge...
The council leader and the charming Chantal are
I guess you also want her off the island as quick...
Absolutely. I like tragedies, but I've never...
You know why I'm here?
Of course, Princess Ivo. Isn't it sad? An elf in the prime of her life, sleeping away her best years.
I'm going to prevent that from...
And I hope you're successful. This is more...
Ivo's father said I can't rescue Ivo against her mother.
That would be a bad idea. Although I'd...
So how can I convince Ivo's mother that she's not acting in her daughter's best interest?
Isn't she? The future's in constant flux. A powerful priestess.
She thinks Ivo's thrown her life away. And she thinks it's impossible that she can be happy with...
A difficult task that you... come on, number 3! Run!
Ivo's pregnancy. Do you know...
Ivo said you weren't the father. But if not you...
I'm not the oracle with 100 eyes. How should I know who it...
Eyes that are blind if there's no reflective surface. Ivo seemed very surprised by the news herself. She spoke of a curse that might have struck her.
A curse. Yeah. Can I have that mirror?
Of course not!
I could always keep an eye on Ivo with it. And maybe it'll come in useful some other way.
It's already... Anyway.
You collect... Rewind. Delete. Stupid question. This little mirror came from a tomb in Lorem Ipsum. Is it worth anything?
Is that... Oh. Do you know what you've got there?
I'll take that as a yes then.
That's the mirror. The first one. Thousands of years old! Just imagine all the things it's seen! All the classics you could watch in it!
Wanna swap? The mirror, the first one, thousands of years old, in mint condition, for the...
Yes, of course! Wow! Mirrors used to be so...
I gotta go.
Yes, go!
Thousands of lives are taking place behind tragedies, some happy children playing... Ivo's mother refuses to believe that Ivo's children could have a happy future. Who cares if the future queen has an illegitimate child? Well... Mmm. Delicious. It's impossible to keep your hands off this kind of thing. Mmm. Would you like some of these sweets? Whoa, Betty! Someone's got one hell of a sweet tooth. I haven't got any more. There's about 200 weights of these unhealthy treats waiting for you over there, in front of the palace. Yes, go, but make sure you don't eat them all at once. What have you done, little fella? You... the whole lot? I mean, it's gotta have gone somewhere. That's the biggest, most formidable, and most glittery heap of dung I've ever... You want me to... Cast off. Ivo's mirror. When I was here, her fat bird sat in front of it most of the time. Cast off.
Nate! What's going on? Why did you take Ivo's mirror?
Let's give them a bit of private.
Private what?
All right.
Hey, I was watching that!
It won't take long. Anyway, you owe me a favor for...
Alright then, but hurry up!
Cast off. If this doesn't work, then I'm a goner. Don't hurt me! You have to see this.
You! You did this to my baby!
I didn't. And you should have a look at this. Your grandchild.
Stop making such a racket. Nora, keep those kids of yours in check.
Well...
You want to see into the future and find out what you've done to her? I'll show you.
Why don't you ask Granny whether she'll tell you a story? Don't call me Granny.
A story, a story!
Do you really want to keep her imprisoned here so that she hates you for the rest of her life?
Granny tells the best stories!
All right then. What story do you want? To hear?
No. I see I was wrong.
I made a decision for Ivo once because I thought it was the best for her. It broke my heart, and it was wrong. Only one person should make decisions on Ivo's life. Ivo. I'll wait outside.
Oh, what's happened? You stunned me!
Not quite so fast, darling.
How much time has passed?
A little. The human is still here. He's waiting outside.
Is Nate still here?
He convinced me to wake you up. Ivo, I didn't want this. One can be full of good intentions and still do the wrong thing.
And apologies will not make what's done undone.
No, they don't. But one can only try to do the right thing and hope to be forgiven. Ivo.
See you later, Mother.
What's taking so long?
I fetched this.
Are you okay?
Yes, fine. Dad says I have you to thank for this?
I didn't want to just leave you lying there. And while I was at it, I discovered lorem ipsum.
Then you'll help me transform Alistair back?
What do you mean, help you? The critter and me did all the work while you were asleep.
Oh, you... Oh.
We'll bring Alistair back. That's all. It changes nothing, all right?
I don't want anything else. Now let's get out of here. Get some distance between me and my mother.
You heard, critter. Cast off! Cast off!
Impressive. Did you excavate all this?
We had some help.
Who?
He's waiting in the pyramid, the entrance of which me and Critter opened all on our own. Ivo?
Yes?
Do you think you could take over? Or,
Yep, no problem. Hi.
hello.
Now, about this.
No, it's,
I just didn't want you to think
yes, no, it's,
one should always talk. Talking helps.
yeah, sure. Communication is...
Very important. Could you please take over?
Sure. May I introduce you to, the mummy?
Oh, no.
Mortimer?
Oh, I am not going to talk to you.
You know each other?
We know each other?
I don't know what it's doing here, but for the sake of my sanity, I'm going to ignore it.
You really do know each other.
What's wrong with her?
A conspicuous black hole in the wall.
You have to put your arm...
Sure.
Yes. Sometimes there is a switch at the end of the hole. But sometimes your arm will be I'm pretty...
So, tell me again. You said that if I stick my arm in there, it...
How should...
There really is something like a lever.
Pull it.
Ah!
Don't let go. The door is opening.
Great. Yes. Broken. The door's opened a little, but the mechanism seems to be broken. Ah! You can't see your hands in front of your face.
So what? Get it.
There's no way I'm going...
I have never had such a stubborn camel.
This column looks strange.
No, that's a perfectly normal column.
Sure?
Be careful, Nate. Why didn't you consult me before you put us in danger?
This part of the column shoots out if you trigger a mechanism in the...
Are you...
Yes, I would jump over, but I don't know if there's another trap on the other side of the... There are some nasty-looking spikes waiting at the bottom of the pitfall, and some scarab beetles are scurrying around between them.
I would suggest that we don't fall into that pit, then.
Even if I get over this pitfall, the stone ball is blocking my way.
The ball should only block the entrance to the tomb.
I guess Mortimer triggered the trap when he was here. Right. Again.
Otsach. Babulu. Oldtijd. Pitsterpos. Lekker bonbon. Box. Oela boela. Atoi.
Ah. Thank you. One trap less. I guess the pit used to be covered with thin wooden planks or the like. Mortimer, or Time, one of the two has exposed... The ball must weigh tons. Isn't there another way into the burial chamber?
Burial chamber?
I've somehow got to move it. There's some...
I would suggest that we do...
The ball must weigh tons. Isn't there another way into the burial chamber?
Burial chamber?
I can hear a kind of patter of thousands of little feet.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hey, Critter.
Huh?
Forget it. I've got everything under control. Right. Ah. What the devil?
Oh, scarabs. We often use them in traps. They eat the flesh of the bone.
Yeah. I won't set a foot in the room with those dung beetles.
That strikes...
Is there any way to lure them off? Or chase them away?
Those are elite beetles. We trained their Did you know that dung beetles are very strong? Each one...
I won't set a foot...
That...
Ivo? See you later.
Okay.
Perhaps a little bit. Okay, they seem to really like it. Delicious. At least I don't have to carry it around with me anymore. The dung beetles can smell the dung. They're very excited. They're running back and forth on the walls of the hole. They're looking for a way to get to the ball. Run, my little workers! Go forth and get yourselves the mother of all dung balls! They're doing it. Together they're strong. However, not very clever. All right then, what happens here? Thanks to Critter, I can see enough. And what I can see, A wheel in the wall. Judging by its position, I'd say it opens the grate next to it.
Quite right. We had blind...
A grate, and some kind of enclosure behind it.
What has happened to the...
I'm no zoologist.
But the scarab...
Yeah, but that's because there's enough shit... Something happened. And now it's been reversed again. A board full of small stone discs.
Behind such boards,
That thing's a safe of sort?
Indeed. If you you can't... Well...
Let me guess. The Pharaoh's burial.
Yes,
How do you open it?
you have to...
I guess you need to turn this disc to open the door. However, that's exactly what these two metal pins are preventing. Alrighty then, I'll try my luck.
No, this present does not belong to you.
Present?
Read, fool. Present of the Pharaoh to his favorite concubine, Star of the East.
Ooh, that sounds like gold, gems, finest jewelry.
Huck Neg! Huck Neg!
What are you doing?
I will continue to make this noise as long as you try to steal from the Pharaoh's favorite...
She must have been dead for thousands of...
Huck Neg!
Okay. The basilisks don't need the wheel anymore. Right. Again. Ah. Right. Ah. Here. You might need this more than me. Ah. Is this another sarcophagus or...
No.
Quite a lot of work just for storing some tools.
Lorem Ipsum was built with knowledge and these...
Do you know how to open the chest?
You have to set the right code. It is yellow, red, red, blue.
You remember?
Why wouldn't...
Various hammers, a compass. What's this?
That's just a standard time manipulator. You...
Time manipulate?
It stops time for a few seconds in a limited area. Very but the plumb line will allow you to build things perfectly perpendicular to the ground. That's like magic.
I think I'll stick with the time manipulator thingy. There's some kind of lever back there. It's probably important. Nice. When you move closer to the lever, little balls too quickly to...
They are spiky balls.
Spiky balls dipped in poison.
Spiky ball.
That could work. I wonder whether I could just pluck the darn prickly things out of the air.
Only if you're not too bothered about the poison.
Perhaps I can snake my way through. You'd have to be a contortionist to get through the balls without touch. Here, take the time manipulator. But be careful, and don't point it at anyone.
Nate doesn't like puzzles much, but whatever this was...
That's it.
Wow.
The burial chamber of Pharaoh Tut-Tut.
Yes, that's him. Did you...
So that's probably the Book of the Dead.
Looks like it. Let's grab it and get out of here.
No.
Oh, sure, I am.
I say, this is impressive. You built me, oh venerable.
Venerable Tut-Tut.
Yet,
You are Pharaoh Tut-Tut?
it would appear so. Hey, you! I said, help me get off this camel. King Tut is back.
Hooray!
In any case, I guess it's okay if we take the book...
Where did you get that idea, mortal? I didn't get to be God King of the Desert by...
That much is clear.
All right, what have we here? What did Tut-Tut say? You have to move the figure to one of the treasure fields without the golem catching you. The rest I'll probably just have to try out. Done! The present of the pharaoh for his favorite concubine. Still wrapped. Jewelry? Gems? Is that really clothing? It feels somehow right.
What the?
Don't get jealous. It's mine. I earned...
I don't think I want...
See you later.
Okay.
The murals seem to have something to do with this board with the marble. Perhaps they're kind of linked. This tunnel is clearly much more recent than the rest. I guess it's just Mortimer's way out of here once the stone wall blocked his way back. I'll have a look for the tunnel.
If we'd known about this passage before, it would have saved us a lot of trouble.
Perhaps MacGuffin wanted to protect the tomb from tomb raiders. Or he wanted to have a private entrance so he could clear...
A board with 5, 9, 16 marbles that form a kind of pyramid. No idea what that is. Just look at him. Just sitting there like... Hi.
Greetings, my subject.
I'm quite sure you said something about the crazy Pharaoh Tut-Tut when we were outside.
I'm sure I'd remember.
When we were coming in, you called yourself ugly. And I would never doubt the word of the Pharaoh. You are crazy.
Where am I?
I'd never have thought there were golems back in your...
Of course there were. How could we possibly have erected the pyramids without with ropes, sledges, and a lot...
Whenever I hear a golem story, it always ends in catastrophe.
Oh, shush. If you deploy them wisely and in moderation, our flowering lordum ipsum out there.
The Book of the Dead. You've got it?
What exactly?
Don't you think you owe me
Oh, you?
You'd never have got in here without me. I opened the pyramid. I even carried you around on my back half the time.
Do we?
What are these balls in the board?
This is the Nim game.
Really?
Well, one Yes, exactly. Each of us takes turns to remove any number of marbles from the board, but only marbles from one plane of the pyramid. And whoever takes the last marble, do you want to play?
Off we go. You start.
That is... No.
Come on, you have to take a marble.
But that would mean I have lost?
Yep, that's exactly what it would mean.
But I never lose.
It certainly would be better that way. What would your people say if the godlike pharaoh were to lose against a mere mortal?
They must never find out.
You could bribe me with something.
Yes, or I could have you squashed by my golem.
A bribe? Excellent idea.
Aha! Of course. What would you...
The Book of the Dead?
It's your... In exchange, you won't tell anyone that I watched the temple virgins when they were...
Agreed. The Book of the Dead. So what now?
Just missing the compass now.
To the Red Pirate. Thank you. Cast off. It's not safe for you on the island. Van Buren could return.
In that case, it won't be safe for you.
Yes, but it's not just about yourself now.
Oh, well, okay. Call if you...
I will. That thug bolted the gate after he threw me out. Is this what you're looking for? I would think again if I were you. Think about it. How did I get the key, Look what magic can do. Do you want to be stuck in a pink tutu and forced to be Chantel's Run! I'll give you 10 seconds head start. It's me again.
Don't move. How did you get past the ape?
Maybe the invisible powers helped me.
Take that back.
Nice and easy now. I don't want any trouble. And you've still got the head. I just wanted to hang out with my old friends. Right, guys?
Okay.
Perhaps Old Red's friends can persuade him to give me the compass. I'd better not. Old Red would notice if I moved the statue.
Did William just move?
Huh? Dunno. Did he?
Why shouldn't he? Living friends. Friends living. Friends move, right? He did move.
Who moved?
William. He wants to tell me something.
You mean that stone this could turn out
badly.
Yeah, you turned him into stone, right? Perhaps him in the... And how are you going to protect yourself?
Oh, I won't let them out of my sight.
Don't blink. Time to have some fun.
No! What do you want from me?
They want you to give me the compass you promised me.
I didn't give you the pirate's word of...
Perhaps you can discuss that with the statues.
No! Take the...
That worked better than I dared hope. The spirit compass. Now we've got the Book of the Dead, the compass, and the spark of life. Everything we need to bring Alistair back. To the Oracle!
Gulasam, Erith, Barium, etc.
Good. And now the spark of life?
It didn't work.
What happened?
Archmage Alistair!
Why am I a frog?
Yeah, why is he still a frog?
We've brought his spirit back into this world. Turning him human again was never part of the deal.
But there is a simple way to change a frog back into a human being. It just needs to be kissed by a virgin princess.
But where are we going to find one of them?
Oh, thank you.
But I don't understand. Why is Ivo pregnant?
The artifact.
Huh?
The artifact of divine fate can fulfill any wish, and Ivo carried it for a long time. If one spends enough time in the presence of such a powerful magical object, then the magic can linger. It keeps working, even when the object itself isn't there anymore.
But I didn't wish for a child.
I'm not saying you did.
Well, yes,
You did this to me? You wanted to start a family with me.
Yes, but I didn't know. Ivo of the Woodland Realm, will you be my wife and spend the rest of your life with me?
Yes! Yes!
Congratulations to both of you.
Soon we'll be a real family. And we didn't even have to have that sex thing to do it.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Now, tell me, what has happened?
This child...
It's not gonna have horns or anything, is it? Just because it was conceived by magic?
It will be your child. Its birth and life will be just as magical as that of any other.
You were changed into a frog.
There was a golem.
He tricked Wilbur, but you sorted out the golem in seconds, and Monkus wouldn't have been a problem for you.
But then there was this incredible magical energy.
That was the little brat. She'd got hold of...
Wilbur's magic wand is the wand of...
She's transformed half of Sea Stone.
Where are Wilbur and Rem?
I'm so sorry, Archmage, but...
He's... No, I can still feel him.
He died in Wilbur's arms, in the temple in which he found Wilbur's magic wand.
Which temple is...
I don't know exactly. Wilbur thought it was dedicated to some evil...
The nameless one.
So that's,
Some sorcerers held
The wand. It went from the Van Burens to Wilbur via Remy, and I should have examined it more closely.
Wilbur is doing what Remy asked him.
That wasn't Remy, and the book the Van Buren brothers were... We have to...
Monkus? Aren't the Van Burens the real problem?
A world which will perish. Quick, hand me my...
Well, now...
You haven't brought it with you, have you? We have to retrieve it immediately. Without it, I can't...
I'll fire up the Mary. Let's go. Hi, Critter. We've turned the Archmage back to normal.
You tricked me! Where is the elf?
Hey, careful with that thing.
What's going on here?
This time there'll be no way back!
Ivo!
Come on, Alistair! Or are you going to carry on hiding behind your friends?
Nate!
Ivo, you have to go, now.
No, I have to help.
Uha, kulohahu.
Mommy, I've made it ever so...
The nice Archmage hasn't got a wand.
This is not about... There are other powers at work here.
Which you, of course.
You don't understand. We are...
You'd say any...
The wand has to be destroyed.
It is the key to power.
Chantal, if we don't destroy the wand, then...
Don't listen to him.
But it's mine! And I'm not doing anything terrible!
That's right, my little snuggle bunny.
But there is...
That's the most...
The...
Shoot! We have won!
You have not won. I shall become more...
But this is all nonsense. If that's what happened, then I would be... What kind of a place do you think this is? Ah!
Let me go!
You can't help him now.
But we can't just leave.
We have to stop Monkus. Using the temple will open...
I couldn't give a about this nameless one.
Ivo, he's out.
Is there no...
Yes, there is. But if the wand does... For Nate, for you, and for... If you want to rescue him, you have...
What do I...
I lied to Van Buren. I have no power anymore. It takes all my remaining strength to stay in the land of the living. But soon... That is why it's up to all of you. He must not be...
I will...
Be careful. Yes. I will try to warn Will... I don't...
But what... Oh. I will come back as quickly as I can, and we right now.
Are you sure, Wilbur?
Yes. Some villager will know where old Van Buren lived, and maybe even where we can find the book.
Shouldn't I come with you?
If your feet hurt as much as mine do, then I don't want to do that to you. I won't be gone long. Will you please look after Timmy?
Don't worry, he's sleeping. When you get back, there'll be hot sausages waiting for you.
I could... like a grave.